What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Fallout 4. Let's go introduce ourselves to the people of Vault 81. Boop.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Alrighty. Our third vault? Ah.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Alright.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes.
Those sensors are busted.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this. Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Vault that is run like the vaults were supposed to be. Well, what they were told, what the public was told they were going to be run, how they were going to be run. Alrighty. Let's
Head now. Don't wait up for me.
get to meeting some people.
You want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. Sure, yeah.
Whoa! A real live Commonwealth
You haven't needed my help in years.
You
Whatever
dress
it
funny.
is, it can wait.
Hey,
Oh, so
where
Aaron
to?
and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to
Hey,
loving
pal.
husband and father?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Stop
Have you
nagging
seen
at
my
me,
cat?
Alexis.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Alright.
Pretty bad.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot.
And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
He sounds pretty unreliable to me.
You don't even know. So, you have anything you don't need anymore, or are you just here to gossip?
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Please bring him back safe.
I will, kid. We're just not leaving right now. What's the worst that could happen to a cat out there in the Commonwealth?
Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Hey, Calvin.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Maybe later, then.
Who am I kidding? Not like I actually want to get back to work. So tell me, what can I do for you?
The upkeep vault and the client oversees a dictator.
So there's a lot of upkeep going on right now?
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
That's literally just a concurrent. You bring actual tools like hammers, screwdrivers, and whatnot, he'll buy them. It's not a quest that can actually end.
Huh?
Nope, stole it off a corpse. Technically true as well.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
That's not necessary. I can find my own way around.
Oh, you're no fun.
Need to check the water pumps again. Smells funny.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long up there in the Commonwealth.
He'll be fine.
This strain is doing... Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be? Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. I can't seem to get the potatoes right. My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Alrighty. Well, that was Piper laying there for a second.
Yes?
Resident.
You're whipping up a new batch of pies today?
You must be that
I heard
new
Alexis
traveler,
promised
Gwen.
one to Aaron.
It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Not today.
Suit yourself, but if you're hungry later, you can't say I didn't try. Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to
You
be
got
for
guts
countless
wearing
years
that
through.
Pip-Boy in the common.
Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
It must be rough.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. Now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try. Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis.
I was hoping
She'll
you'd
fix it
stop
right
by.
up.
Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
Any news going around?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Before we leave.
That's too bad. A new look could really suit you.
Alright.
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
The work never ends.
President. Remember correctly.
Yeah.
One of these doors.
Whatever you want,
perfectly
forget
capable
it.
husband
I can't
who
be bothered with
refuses
this
to
right
be
now.
Alright.
used.
Watch out.
Occasionally you can actually catch Holt and was Tina DeLuca together in a broom closet. There's a few people I'm still looking for. That's going off. No, I'm good.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
Yeah, that's actually because there's more than what I thought that of people I need to talk to.
Dangerous to play outside.
Down we go. This is
Another new face in the vault.
Oh.
Eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
alrighty.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting.
Looking for one person up here. Assuming that they're going to be up here. All these radios.
Poor Erin. Her cat got loose in the car.
Yeah, I'll bring the cat back after a while. Stop fussing.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Which was this seat?
Yeah. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Alrighty.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Alrighty. Well, that was cut short.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
I have no clue where this one person we haven't talked to yet is. And I can't remember the exact way to the other area. Laboratory. Oh, back there, okay. But yeah, we need to talk to the teacher, because we have something we can do there that gets us, I think it's a magazine, if I remember correctly. Also...
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind or start feeling charitable, look me up. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Tina. Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Alright.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
I don't have any requests.
Better for the both of us. Unless you like waiting, of course. Mr. DeLuca has good intentions, but let's just say his ability to prioritize is a bit lacking. I believe it has something to do with his sobriety.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Alrighty. So we have one more person to talk to. What time is it? That'd be why we can't find them, because their job isn't for quite a few more hours. Let's see if we can find a place to set, and we'll just wait instead of trying to track them down. Because we'll have to go to their classroom anyway, so...
There's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
So we'll just sit here. Actually, no, alright now. Get up, I hear radio going on. Get up. That needs to be put to a stop. Because all this music, remember right, is quite copyrighted. Right there. No.
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, actually, it looks like we're ending this here. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one.